Gustafson has got too much to do to take the checker flag in pole position. And Rick Miller, who's now beginning to make ground on Henrik Gustafson. Amanda Castagna with one more lap to go. Gustafson is lost third place to Rick Miller. So a little bit of a shame for the 20-year-old, but he's done his flag so far here at the Onso. Coming round to take the checker flag from Italy, it's Amanda Castagna wins. Second place in yellow-black is Richard. Green lights on. And they get underway in number 15, and the first to show is expected with Calvin Tatum. Run number 2 second. Yellow-black gets up close to Tatum by word. Very close indeed. Tatum red, the 2-sec yellow-black. In blue is Alton Dorian. But the 2-sec made life very, very uncomfortable for Tatum in that position. With Tatum rated by many, is possibly the best hope for an English World Championship, but really has seen those chances disappear in the first half of tonight's meeting. So that's gone. Tatum first, the 2-sec second, Dorian third, and Tassar fourth, with one more lap to go. So Calvin Tatum coming back to the winning role, but sadly too late for any push for the pole position. Tatum round the two final bends of heat number 15 from England. After commentary, it's Calvin Tatum the win. Second place in yellow-black is Roman Matthew. The starting marshal calling in all 4 riders for what must surely be one of the most important heats of the 1990 World Individual Speedway Championship. Let's look now. Is the green light just about to go on? There it goes on. The tapes are about to rise on heat number 16. Away they start, and it is Terry Johnson who's there. Johnson and Todd Wiltshire. Sean Moran in yellow-black on the outside, but it's Terry Johnson who's there, and Sean Moran tries up the inside. Sean Moran, Terry Johnson, and Todd Wiltshire's there as well. They're all very close, but Sean Moran has done it. Sean Moran has made the move, and they're awesome. Terry Johnson's back on it. My word, what a great ride from Terry. Sean comes back. There's a dot and 8 of paper between the two of them. As Sean comes through again and Terry's back with him. 2 laps gone. Sean Moran in yellow-black. Terry Johnson red, Todd Wiltshire blue. Martin Dugard is back in white in 4th place. Sean Moran was always going to be a danger. Sean Moran looks over his shoulder, sees where Terry Johnson is. Terry's gone out in the dirt, Sean Moran's gone out in the dirt, and then Terry Johnson finds up the inside of Sean Moran, has he got the spade to do it? Sean Moran on the outside, Terry Johnson on the inside, but Sean Moran is going to win. Second place is Terry Johnson, third place in blue is Todd Wiltshire. So the tiny man from California already. We wait and see what happens as the tape rise on heat number 17. Nielsen second, and Rick Miller third, and Rick Miller now coming up on Hans Nielsen. Well, Sean Moran, sure he is, he's known in the speedway circles, he's hit the front. There, Hans Nielsen has got to do some more work from the back, he's quite capable of doing that, but we wonder whether it is going to be Sean Moran or Terry Johnson's year of the world title race, and Hans Nielsen will have to wait for another season. 2 laps on, and Sean Moran really is setting his sights for home. Hans Nielsen is trailing in the wake and not really making up too much ground at the moment. Rick Miller tailed off in 3rd place, and we've lost Dominic Tassar. So with 1 more lap to go, it's going to need a miracle cure from Hans Nielsen to pull this one out of the fire. He tried the wide outside line to try and make out a bit of ground, but he's left it perhaps a little bit too late. Coming out of the turn in wide, it's going to be Sean Moran for the Yorkshire wins. Hans Nielsen in 2nd place. After this particular race, the green light's on, and away they fire from the start, and it is the rider in red. Terry Johnson is there first. Terry Johnson red, Amanda Castagna blue, Ronnie Curry white and yellow-black, Calvin Tatum. But it's Terry Johnson from Sweden who's got the bit between his teeth. 1 lap gone, Johnson leads Castagna, Tatum third, Ronnie Curry fourth. Now Castagna's going out in the dirt, but he can't afford to make a mistake. Certainly Amanda Castagna has certainly started to get the points in the latter half of this meeting. But now Tatum trying to mount a challenge on him with 2 laps gone. Still Per Jonsson, Castagna out in the dirt, Tatum on the inside, just can't find a way through past Castagna, which his course is giving Per Jonsson breathing space. 1 lap to go. Per Jonsson leads rather. Amanda Castagna second, Calvin Tatum third, Roddy Corrie fourth. But the Swedish flags are flying at the moment. It's coming around the final turn. It's going to be Sweden. Per Jonsson the win. Amanda Castagna second, Calvin Tatum. Sergeant Marshall is now happy. The green light goes on. And away they drive from the start. And the first one to show is Dalton Dorian. And Todd Wiltshire drives round the track on the first and second turn. It's Wiltshire pole position. Dalton Dorian second. Jimmy Nelson third. Henrik Gustafsson fourth. So Todd Wiltshire, Speedy Todd as he's known, of course down in Berkshire where he races for the 4X races. Dalton Dorian still second and holding on. Jimmy Nelson trying to mount some ground in blue and then cuts underneath Dalton Dorian. He says through to second place. Henrik Gustafsson back in fourth. 1.5 laps to go in an event number 19 with yellow and black. With 1 more lap to go, it's Todd Wiltshire, Jimmy Nelson in blue second, Dalton Dorian third in red. But it's Speedy Todd from Australia comes out the final 2 bends. It's going to be away for Australia. Todd Wiltshire the win. Jimmy Nelson second, and it's a race for the line in third place to see who got. Sergeant Marshall now walks away, the green light's on. And away they drive, and the rider in white was left, which was Richard Knight. Oh my word, it's very tight first turn. But it's Martin Dugard in yellow and black who's managed to get enough grip. Of course he's sponsored by good old Charlie Dugard down there in Eastbourne, the Shane Tools expert. Martin Dugard in yellow and black, red is Roman Matusak. And of course in blue is Anton Kasper, but now Richard Knight coming under Kasper. Knight would like to finish with some points here also. He's come through to third place. Can he mount up any ground on Roman Matusak? Still it is good old Martin Dugard from Roman Matusak. Richard Knight third. And Tony Kasper back in fourth place. So the checker flag is out poised, ready for the riders as they cross the line. There's going to be a win for England. Martin Dugard as he comes out the checker flag. It's Dugard the win. Second place is Roman Matusak. In third place in yellow and black. Sorry, third place in white. Which has happened before, is all news, is all history. It's this 4 laps which will decide the world final, the world champion. And it's Per Jonsson red and Sean Moran in white. Sergeant Marshall says he's not happy. He wants Johnson to move over. So, well, the Sergeant Marshall force is in charge, but it's concentration. These 2 guys have got to be fully alert for when those tapes go up. And let's hope the Sergeant Marshall is quite right. So now here we go then, the green light goes on. And the side drives, and who's it going to get there first? It's Johnson, who makes the first turn. Per Jonsson of Sweden is there first. Sean Moran is second from America. So red is Per Jonsson. Per Jonsson, Sweden, and of course the red in 4X races. Sean Moran from America, and the course of Oasis. 1 lap gone. Oh my word, you just can't hear yourself think for the drone that goes round this Oslo Stadium. Jonsson in red. Moran in white with 2 laps gone. Per Jonsson, the 24-year-old from Stockholm in Sweden, who's been so close. Jan Anderson just can't bear to watch. Just 1 more lap to go for Per Jonsson for an ambition, a dream which he dreamt of as a boy back in Stockholm. The dream of being world champion is now becoming a reality. As Per Jonsson goes into the final 2 turns of his run-off, and it's going to be Per Jonsson the straight of the win. Jonsson takes the checker flag. Second place is Sean Moran. Third place, of course, is Todd Wiltshire. But my word, the 24-year-old from Stockholm in Sweden. He's done the business. He's kept his cool when all before him have lost theirs.